You've never seen insects this vicious. When they get ruthless, they'll even eat themselves. The pests set their sights on a leaf. They didn't even leave scraps behind. Facing a tomato, they first used their mouthparts to cut open the skin. The larvae swarmed in. They devoured the flesh in an instant. Meanwhile, the mouse's insecticide formula was finally complete. The potency looked pretty strong. He immediately loaded up the spray and got to work. But at the critical moment, the nozzle got clogged. The mouse had no choice but to clear it first. Suddenly, a dog crashed into the spray tank. He fell to the ground, dizzy and disoriented. The surrounding plants began growing wildly. A mushroom at his feet launched him into the air. To his surprise, the pests were actually fighting over the insecticide. The beetle didn't think it was enough. He chugged straight from the bottle. Even worse, the bugs that drank the poison were completely unharmed. Instead, they acted like they'd been shot up with adrenaline. They charged at them. Seeing things go south, they immediately fled. In the chaos, the mouse jumped into a cabbage. The dog kept running with the rampaging bugs chasing him. The mouse thought he was safe. He prepared to retreat in the opposite direction, but he crashed into a giant caterpillar. Luckily, he jumped away just in time. The caterpillar tried to surround him, but it ended up eating itself. The mouse kicked it back into its nest. Before he could even celebrate, a beetle charged forward, puffing out its chest. The mouse immediately turned and ran. While jumping, he knocked over a jar. The dog was actually trapped inside. They quickly climbed up a morning glory, but discovered there was a bee inside. The mouse fell onto a leaf, but the dog landed on a camouflaged stick insect. He was rolled up by its tail and thrown directly into a firefly's mouth. The mouse was sawed down by a grasshopper's leg. He fell into a tomato. There happened to be a caterpillar inside. The mouse rode on its head. The caterpillar shook violently. It flung him off. The situation was urgent. The mouse turned and ran. The caterpillar turned into a lasso. It roped the mouse and pulled him back. At the critical moment, the mouse grabbed the caterpillar's head and shook it hard. The well suddenly turned into a faucet. It poured water onto his face. He jolted awake. It turned out everything just now was a hallucination.